probably seen such a good role model. You probably really look up to your dad too, right?
Oh, yeah,
so
for sure.
you probably like want to be the person that he is.
100%. And something that I've talked to a lot of people about is one of the hardest things was reading his like his bucket list. Like after he passed, we saw all the things he wanted to do.
Oh, gotcha.
And he really wanted to retire. He always talked about retiring and always talked about retiring. But I've talked to a lot of people that worked with him, and they all said the same thing. He never would have retired. Like no matter what, if he was the healthiest person, he would have been 85 years old and he would have been working somehow.
They're probably enjoying what he does.
Exactly.
I feel like it's two different things. You're retiring because you hate your job,
Yeah.
or you continue working because you love what you do. I never want to retire. I just want to keep doing what I want to do.
I want to be able to mitigate stress, build something, and enjoy what I do. Like I get 3 months off in the winter, and I love that 3 months,
awesome,
and I
right?
look forward to that 3 months. 6 weeks into that 3 months, I'm just full of anxiety, and I'm just like
getting antsy,
ready to go back. Not that I want to go back. I don't want to go back to work. Yeah, I just can't. I can't handle it. And I'm out there snowboarding every day, or on the beach, and I'm doing fun stuff. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, I need to be where the company is to make sure that everything's okay.
Take me back. You mentioned passion, and I'm a big believer of this. I feel like a lot of people chase the money, and you talk about you really loved being a kayak, like being an instructor, taking people out, and you followed a passion, and the money followed. Would you encourage other people to do that opposed to chasing the money?
Well, I think you have to do it. I mean, the money comes when, but you can't get through anything in life without passion.
That's kind of what I'm getting at. How important is that, you think?
I would say don't go clock in and clock out if you don't have passion for what you're going to do. Because
it's going to be a hard, like you've been through a mission, like a struggle. But that passion has kept you going, hasn't it?
I'm still waking up at 3:30 in the morning to go to work every day, even when I know that I got to pay my employees and I don't get paid. And but if I didn't have the passion, I would have given up. I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't have.
That's exactly
what I'm getting at. Wouldn't want to go to work.
Yeah.
And so I would say don't start anything. I mean, whatever you want to do in life, you have to be passionate about. Whether it's sports, whether it's a relationship, whether it's work. And if you lack passion in life, then I recommend sticking with a clock in, clock out kind of position.
Security.
Security, if that's what you want. But passion is 100% the driving force in at least my business. And I don't think it has to be something that you're passionate about that you do for work. But as long as you're passionate about building that company, you can find something that you think has a good business model behind it. As long as you're passionate about the growth of it, then you'll be okay. For me, I need to have something that I enjoy doing for me to want to do it. Now, unfortunately, I don't get to do tours anymore. I had to step more into my dad's position, and I've had to learn how to be the boss. And I've had to learn how to find passion in that, and I do. But I wouldn't do anything without passion. And I think that comes back to I was an athlete my whole life, all the way through college. I got a full ride for swimming and diving, and I got pushed really hard into it, and I did enjoy it a lot. But it's tough to get up at 3 a.m. to go to swim and dive practice, and then go to school, and then go to a different sport practice.
So that is still some pretty good habits in you.
Work ethic and
work
habits.
ethic habits.